money also, and all while using the most expensive liquid on the planet, and it's not oil and it's not water. I'm talking about InkwayUSA and their refill systems for printers. Whether it's an HP printer, Lexmark printer, once your cartridge can be refilled with ink, Inkway has the ink for it. I said that ink is the most expensive liquid on the planet. Do you know that ink in its entirety, the ink itself, not the cartridge, the ink itself could cost as much as $6,000 a gallon? So think about it. Every time you go and you use your cartridge to print a document, a report, you are using the most expensive liquid on the planet. Almost every home that has a personal computer has a printer. Almost every office that has a personal computer or a business computer has a printer. Printers need ink. Ink is constantly being used every day. At some point in time, the ink is going to finish. So now you have an option. Instead of going into your stationery store and paying X amount of dollars for a brand new cartridge or brand new cartridges, some printers, they need to have all the cartridges replaced if one is empty. You can have your ink refilled, or you can do it yourself using the Inkway system. Inkway has been in pre-launch and they are getting ready to open their doors in May of 2013, which means that its products will be widely available all over the world. We are poised right now to service a niche market, a market that basically has remained untapped. Yes, there were ink systems being sold all over the world very cheaply, and just that, cheap inks. Inkway is offering a quality product at a reduced price, so that with one of our Inkway systems you can fill up to 25 times. According to the size of your cartridge, of course, you can refill them up to 25 times, which will be saving you thousands and thousands of dollars annually. As distributors, we have been basically test marketing Inkway's products for the past few months, and as a person who does a lot of printing myself, I can attest to the quality of the Inkway inks. And also, I would recommend it to anyone. I've been using it here at my office, where I do a lot of printing on a daily basis. A lot of printing. Sometimes for the week we go through 500-600 reams, 5-6 reams, which would be about 500 or 600 sheets of paper. And we have not had a problem with the Inkway inks. We've been getting crisp color, beautiful black and white copies, so we don't have a problem continuing and promoting the Inkway systems. Well, as I mentioned before, a person can profit along with the Inkway company by becoming a distributor. Right now we are signing up qualified people who would like to join with us when our doors, the Inkway doors is open, to get in on this. Every community should have at least one person who does refilling of ink systems for their family, friends, and the general public, because it's a needed service. Where I am here in Port of Spain in Trinidad and Tobago, there is just one other person who does refilling, or one other company that does refilling of ink cartridges, and they are out in the open in a mall area, and they are doing good business. I am just in a small office here, just off the beaten path, and I am doing good business. So there's a lot of room for a lot of growth. all over the world. Once there are people with printers, they need ink. We are here to service that with Inkway. Inkway would not just be a supplier of ink for printers. They would also be supplying toners for copier machines, and those machines that would take toners, they would be selling refillable cartridges. So you can buy a printer. They would also be supplying printers. You can buy a printer and never have to buy another cartridge for years. That's the Inkway. That's what Inkway is all about. Saving you money and helping you make money by becoming a distributor and helping your friends, family, business associates also to save money with the Inkway system. To become a distributor, right now you can pre-register at the Inktastic site. The Inkway site is being built, and it's about 98% complete, so it will be ready for the launching in May. Right now we are using the ink-tastic.com/interface1 site, so you can check us out there, or I will attach a link and you can get on to me. Join us with Inkway. Save some money, make some money.